Hello everyone, this is NFX Broken Arrow here, bringing you straight to the action of the NFX StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm Cup action. I'm bringing you the first game in the best of 3 series between Rez, as we do see he is your purple Zerg in the bottom left corner on your map, Core Hall Sky Island, versus NFX Chupa, your green Terran, which will be in the top right side corner. This game, well, this whole series should be quite epic, saying the least, because these two are quite arguably the two favorites, maybe for the league. No offense to anyone else who think they're the favorites, but anyway. So we'll have just to sit back and watch what will happen in this game. We do see Chupa starting with his wall straight from the get-go, as we do see from Rez, just the normal stuff, no early pull as of yet. And he will go and do the expand at 15, as we would expect from any Zerg versus Terran. Chupa obviously scouting the expansion there, knowing what's up, that it will be standard opener. We do know that Chupa does like his mech play versus Terran, as it is really good at this moment. We do see the spawning pool on the way for Rez at this point, as well as the wall getting done. So there's no Reaper on the way, as Chupa does not opt to go for a Reaper scout, but instead he uses this barracks to get out his reactor, which he will then obviously swap the barracks for the factory to get out that double Helions, which is so good for early harass in this game. Do you see the the first expansion of, well, the natural rather of Rez getting completed, as we do see the first drone popping there, as well as Rez getting his gas going. We do see 2 Hellions, as well as an orbital command just getting done for Chupa, as we do see the little mule getting popped there. First 2 Hellions are out, and the second 2 pair of Hellions are on the way. So as soon as these second pair of Hellions get done, we should expect Chupa to go out and do some harassment, as we do see the first pair actually already getting into position while they wait for the second pair. Obviously, Rez unaware of this, unaware of the, well, he doesn't even know, oh, he does know about the factory actually, but we do see 2 spine crawlers on the way, which just not in time for the harassment that's coming from these aliens, as they will just go straight into the main and go to town on these drones. Drones, however, are actually going to get the surround and the A move, as they will take out 3 of the 4 aliens. Quite risky move there from Rez, as we do see only 3 workers taken out by that. So at this point, workers killed, basically the same for both players, as we do see reinforcing aliens on the way. That alien will be taken out by the spine crawler. Sorry about that cough, as we do see the lings are out already for Rez, and he will take care of that aliens. Only 4 workers killed by that harass, so obviously very well defended by Rez. Chupa should be disappointed by that. As you will see, he will get a few more Hellions just for defensive purposes, since he knows that Rez now is able to hold that. We do see the command center on the way for Chupa. Quite good timing on that. Although I feel like Rez should actually send in these little Zerglings of him over here and just go pop and see what's happening. But these 3 Hellions should be more than enough to defend any incoming scouts from Rez's side. We do see what I believe a Hydra Dane on the way for Rez. As we all know, Hydra's very good against Terran mech. We do see Chupa getting some more Hellions over there, and some nice creep spread going for Rez, as we do see all over the map. Some nice creep tumors over there. Well, creep spread against Terran is very important, because you want to have a mobile army against any drops that's incoming. But we do see here the Hellions moving out to take care of all that lings. Well, Rez knows what's on the way, as the Hellions will take out those two creep tumors that is on their way there. Do you see, however, army supply 14 to 25 at this point. These Hellions, man, trying to do their best, but will be kept at bay by these 2 queens and spine crawlers. Quite a good combination. I feel like Rez should just position his queens a bit better, but we'll see exactly for not that to happen. For the Hellions to just drive past, as we do see they enter the main base, drive past the 2 Hydras there, and they get a lot of kills on those workers, 8 kills already. So this will be quite a nice harass for Chupa at this point, making sure that Rez is on the defensive. On the back of this we do see 12 workers killed. We do see on the back of this Chupa has already gotten its expansion up, as we do see the 4 is there, and the siege tank sieged up and ready to go. We do see the army supply quite even at this point. But taking a look at the units, Rez does have 6 Hydras already. Oh, I'm missing a battle. I'm sorry, guys. Those Lings trying to get in some scouting info, I suppose, but we'll get taken out by this siege tank. The siege tank obviously did quite a lot of damage to the Thor, as we do see these Euro Hydras. I'm not sure if that's a misclick, but they will take care of this Thor though, which is good for Rez. That's one less to worry about. Taking a look at the supply, 47 workers to 33 and 36 army to 23. So Rez quite in the lead at this point with income as well as army supply. So Rez should be able to maybe take a third, expand on the back of this, since he should feel safe knowing that he is in the lead. The expansion or the natural of Chupa not quite underway yet, as we do see only 4 workers over there, as well as the mule. This Hellion over here rather will go out and try and get a scout in. He does see there's no third as of yet, but he will get taken out by all these Hydras over there, and we do see the third on the way for Rez. So Rez quite comfortable position over here, as we do see his army is about to move out. Taking a look at the army supply though, Chupa has taken the lead. It's probably because of these 4s, because I take 6 supply, but there's a lot of siege tanks already sieged up there, and we all know that Lings do not fare well against siege tanks. Obviously those Lings over there just went out to check for a third, and they will find none. We do see more siege tanks, so this siege tank army, oh, they're getting unsieged, so if Rez moves in at this point he will do a lot of damage, but it doesn't look like he will, and the siege tanks will siege up and get a lot of kills on these Lings. As we do see all the Lings get taken out, but the Hydras moving in, getting a lot of kills on the tanks. They take out 3 tanks. Quite a fair trade there, but we do see the army supply now 41 to 38. So nice trade there from Rez. Taking a look at the upgrades, we do see there's only 1-1 vehicles for, well, 1-0 vehicles rather for Chupa, and no upgrades for Rez at this point. We do see the army moving out for Rez, for Chupa, as we see Rez's third base get up. Chupa should probably scout this base, as we see him do there, and he will be able to take this out, or he does not. he rather does. He rather takes care of a bit of creep, as we do see Rez's army move to defend his third. A lot of Hydras in this army will be very effective against this mech army. If Rez can get the flank on this army, if he goes around this side, he can get the siege tanks out of position, or the Thors rather out of position, where they will be not protected from the tanks rather. As we do see, nice positioning here for Rez, as you will opt to take out those tanks, which is a nice decision to make there. As we do see, he will be retreating. Taking a look at the army supply, it's 36 to 25. Worker supply now in the lead, well, in the favor of Chupa. If you take a look at the workers killed, 2 to 12. So Chupa getting a nice lead there on workers, as we do see this base maybe a bit oversaturated, and as well as a few inactive workers. We do see the army, well, this army consisting of 2 tanks and 5 Hellions should be taken care of quite easily by all these Hydras for Rez. But we do see quite a lot of Lings in this composition from Rez. Obviously the Lings do serve as a buffer for the Hydras, who will be dealing damage from behind. We do see Roaches coming into the mix as well. Roaches will be able to tank a lot of damage from Hellions, as well as Hellbats, which we do see these Hellions was transformed into Hellbats. As we do see the army on the way, we'll catch that Hellion offside, and nice positioning once again from Rez, as we do see Rez able to attack from both sides. We'll take care of all those Hellbats using all these Roaches, and the Hydras will take care of the Thors. Taking a look once again, the army supply is 52 to 24, so at this point Rez can just move in and basically kill off Chupa, but we do see this tank trying to siege up, as he will do maybe a last defensive attempt over here, but this tank, a lot of hydros will take out those tanks quite easily. We do see the SCVs getting pulled, trying to serve as a buffer, but the tanks get taken out, as well as a lot of workers. We do see 17 workers killed now for rest. This Hellion over here trying to kill a roach, but we all know, or as we can see, roach is not, well, Hellion's not very effective against roaches, as you do basically see how Race kills all of Chupa's workers on his natural. The army will be moving in. There's two tanks over there, man, trying to do their thing, as they will get taken out, not being able to siege up, as we do see the SCVs getting pulled from the line. Well, is there even minerals? There's not too many minerals left. We do see these SCVs should actually be able to clear up this push along with the Hellions from behind, but obviously roaches are very good at killing SCVs. We do see these Lings moving in off to kill the factories for Chupa, as we do see this basically should be enough to get the GG from Chupa, as we take a look at the army, well, at the supply at least. So 125 supplied to 22, as we do see a final 4 from Chupa might be able to hold that, as well as a Widow Mine over there somewhere. Yes, there's the Widow Mine. But these Lings, man, will go to town on those meals, as well as the remaining ACVs over there, and we get the GG from Chupa. Very good game, well, very good conclusion to the first game of the best of 3 series, where Rest takes the lead 1-0 in the series. And I'll check you guys in the next game.